Hi, I'm Liz Dyer from Heartland Retreat in Australia again. Today I'd like to talk to you for a couple of minutes about love. You probably think about 1,000 things when someone mentions love. Secret loves, lost loves, your first love, the love you have for your family, love of a child, love for a pet. Maybe you think of sex or possessions, the things you love to have around you, or possibly the things you love to have but don't yet have. Or even things or people you love to hate. None of these is really love. It would be better off to call them lust, or possessions, or desire, or ownership, or habit, or programming, or need, or even addiction. Anything but love. Love is something else altogether. Love. L.O.V.E. The first letter is L for letting. Love can never promote itself. It can't be bought, sold, or traded. It can't be created or destroyed. It is whole in itself. It is all there really is, which is why everyone seeks for it in 1,000 disguises in a myriad number of ways. They simply look for it in the wrong places. They look for things. These things may be people or places or possessions or happenings. But love is something totally different. It's the wholeness, the harmony, the essence behind and within every person and place and possession and happening. That harmony only flows when we let it. Very rarely, and then only partially and momentarily. It also happens when we try to force it, when we try to manipulate things to make it happen. The truth is, it happens effortlessly and continuously the moment we stop trying and instead let it happen. When we stop blocking it. The next letter is O for oneness. It is our oneness which we block. We are so fearful of non-existence that we shun anything that even looks like reducing our sense of cohesiveness as a separate, self-constructing, self-determined individual. It is this paranoia for self-dependency in a universe that ultimately knows no individual self, which keeps us bound to the treadmill of ignorance. And yet, when we go within and find the oneness which we are, we also find it expressed at that point in time and consciousness as our seeming self. We lose nothing except our sense of inadequacy, and we gain the entire universe. The third letter is V. V for voice. Having found the universe, we must express it. The Bible beautifully states it. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was made flesh. We must flesh out our deeper inner understandings. And this we do, you and I, by expressing the love, the compassion, the caring, the gentleness, the inclusiveness that we find ourselves already to be. It's no good knowing ourselves as one form of being and living as another lesser form of being. That's senseless and useless. We should own the truths we find ourselves to be, and to own them is to be them, to voice them, to live them. That's why we're called human beings rather than human doings. And the last letter is E, for everything. Everything we need, we already have. Everything which is real already exists within us, as us. We simply need to go deeply within to find it, own it, and then express it. This is love. Letting oneness voice everything. Try it for the next fortnight. Let it transform your life without you having to do a thing, except simply letting the oneness voice everything for you. Let's chat again in a fortnight. Until then, blessings.